Hello guys, Vengeancer here, bringing you another video. I'm just gonna do the intro here and then I'll get rolling. I'm gonna do something a little different today. I'm gonna do some questing. I'm gonna try and finish the main quest up through Odalita if I can. It's quite a few quests, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record it and put in some post commentary probably, and then cut it up and then kind of edit it down because that's part one of the Odalita. It's pretty long, so I will start to work on that and then probably see you on the other side. If anything exciting happens, I'll stop back in, but most of this is just going to be talking. That looks interesting. Also make sure that I have Tome of the Sun on so I get contribution XP, because I'm trying to get my contribution points up. But I'm gonna Judgment of Shackles and navigate. So I'm gonna set the auto course to go, and I will see you guys on the other side. So welcome back. I know it was only like a second for you, but I've cut so many dialogues out of these quests. There's so many quests in here that are it's just pure dialogue. It's pretty boring to watch. So here's the first one that we really have to do anything. Killing some shadow wolves, and my horse is getting smashed. So give me a sec here to clear these and then go move my horse. So what we got to do is we got to get the blood from these shadow wolves and then take it back to the lady over there to help them out. Now I'm recording the audio here in post, so I've realized that after playing through the whole quest line, that this whole quest line is all about the Caphras Journal, and then Ataraxia, or however you say her name, Ataraxia, yeah, I think that's right. Which I really like that character, and I'll make some more director's commentary about the quest and everything moving forward. But for now, I've got some music going in the background, and we're just gonna chill and work on some of these quests. We got the blood here, so let's run that back. And I'm gonna try and keep it consistent to where if it's a quest so I actually have to do something, that I will go ahead and put it in, but I'm gonna cut out most of just the plain dialogue quests because they're boring. You don't want to watch them, and I don't want to sit there and watch them either. So I'll just cut them out, and we'll move forward from there. Also, I'm gonna have to apologize. I should have done that before anything. I'm trying to talk loudly because recording post audio, I'm using a different program, and the audio boosts don't work quite as well. So I'm having to boost the audio, and that's going to in turn boost the intro and outro audios. So if your ears are bleeding after hearing the intro, I apologize, and it's going to be the same for the outro. So watch out for that on the outro towards the end of the video. So we turned that in, and I left this in because it's the first time that we get to meet Ataraxia right there. I'm pretty sure that's her. Yeah, that's her. And this is we're seeing her before the tragedy befalls her, but we're gonna go ahead and just keep playing through. And some of these I'm taking time to read, and some of them I'm just skipping through, even though I am cutting most of them out. So we're introduced to the Fallen Ones, and throughout this quest line we learned that Ataraxia has stolen the Caphras Journal, and then we ended up with a fake copy, and she still has the real copy. And our whole quest is to get the Caphras Journal from her, so we end up helping her out. And then, by the end of it, we do end up getting it. So here, I cut it again, cutting out a lot more dialogue. So here's the next part we got to do. We got to kill these guys. Want to collect some of their stuff that is needed for the quest. Just roll on through them. I don't have any knowledge in this area, so I'm not doing as much damage as I really should. But that changes because I think by the end of this, if I remember correctly, when I forgot to check right before I started editing and everything, I think I gained like 5 max energy from all the knowledge that I got going through here. So this is a pretty good thing for me to do anyway, because the energy is something that I wanted to work on as well. But we'll go ahead and finish these up here, and then we'll jump to the next one where we gotta go to after this. Also, if you hear background noise, I do have the 2 dogs with me. I can't tone out background noise as well as I can with the other program, so just bear with me. Okay, so I left this in because Eder actually got cursed, and she's actually turning into a fallen one here. And so they ask us to help. We basically have to help her, and so what are we going to do? Well, we're going to get sent on a wild goose chase, basically. We got to go make some, they were calling them pills, but what we're going to end up doing is, for the immediate future, is we're going to go kill some crabs here in a second, and I'll port over there here, just to kind of cut out just all this dialogue here. And I've been cutting out everything that has to do with auto routing, because the map is pretty big. So we got 3 crabs we got to kill, so here we go. And I'm not even going to get off the horse for these. One down, 1 to go. Actually 2 to go, I believe. Yep, still need 1 more, so we'll run over to the last one and smoke him as well. I was a little disappointed I didn't get the knowledge off this. Okay, so I'm gonna go turn that in, and then I will port back over. Save some time on running there. Slowly reading through the quest here, trying to keep up with what's going on and what I have to do in order to get through the quest line. Now this quest line that I'm doing is only part 1 out of 2 parts, so I'll have to go ahead and do part 2 in the future. But I'm a little bit quested out after doing that. And more running. So I left this in because we actually have 4 minutes to get this quest done. We have to rush the little ember thing that she gave us. It's like a torch, so we basically have to rush that up to the mountain. And I keep getting stuck on things. I'm terrible at driving the horse or riding the horse. But I'm glad I got the Doom horse here because I can just non-stop sprint drift my way up there. Unless I hit something or take a wrong turn, which I believe is gonna happen here in a second. I took a wrong turn a couple times, so. But we'll get there. Nah, that's the wrong way. Turn around, buddy. There we go. Oh, that's the wrong way again. And of course that has to pop up, so I slam right into a fence, right at the most opportune moment. So we're going to go through this dialogue here, and this guy's going to actually fix us up with what we need. We're going to need to get the 2 pills that will help Ataraxia out. We got those, and then we got to go back and force feed her one of them. And that's supposed to cure her of the curse and keep her from turning into a fallen one, but she's still cursed to the point where she's not going to make it. Especially if she gets retainted or whatever this guy's talking about. So let's jump over to the turn-in, because it's quite a ways away. Here we go. So I had to go through quite a few other quests before getting back to the turn-in, but they were all just dialogue. And look, she's in pretty bad shape, so we're gonna give her the pill thing. I'm gonna collect some more knowledge and talk to this guy just to expand my knowledge a little bit, use up some energy, and then we'll finish off this quest over here. Now, this other guy wants to talk to us. So I learned halfway through this quest that the whole idea was getting the Caphras journal, and since we know that Ataraxia has it and we have a fake one, she wanted us to get into the knowledge, like the secret place that they don't let anybody into. So we end up using the fake Caphras to get in there. And we have to kind of go on a long roundabout journey just to get there, but I cut most of the quest out for being inside of that place. It was just run here, talk to this guy, run back, and then about 15 different people you have to talk to. I just wasn't having that. 20 minutes of questing is enough for me, at least if I'm sitting watching it. Alright, let's turn this in real quick after speaking to that guy, and then we'll go ahead and jump over to the next part that is important. Like I said, there's always some dialogue that I've cut out in between, but there's Ataraxia, she's back on her feet, like I was saying a little bit ago, and I cut out the rest of her dialogue because it's just on and on and on and on. So we come over here, we got to talk to this guy, and this guy is actually where we got to go. I left this in because this guy creeped me the hell out. I don't really understand this character, or NPC. Very strange though. I'm getting a, like, when I was going through this quest, I was getting a very weird vibe. There's a couple of movies where they use characters that are kind of like that. Alright, so we jump back. We were inside of the secret chamber, and we got news that Ataraxia had actually become tainted and went ahead and became a fallen one, so now we got to defeat her, and here I am looking at my inventory. But I'm leaving the fight in. I started off slow and got knocked down because I was looking at my inventory and I didn't have my weapon out. I don't have knowledge on this character either, so, or this NPC or mob or boss or monster or whatever you want to call it. So I can't even tell how much damage I'm doing other than just the colors on the thing. So it takes me a few minutes here to just get through it, but we get there eventually. After I learn that I can't hit it half the time because it goes invisible and ports behind me. Which, you know, I guess that's a cool mechanic if you're the one that's doing the porting, but as a wizard, I really don't like it when assassins can just jump behind me. I finally got a good combo off on her. The more I watch myself in combat, the more I think I should just go back with Voltaic. I use lightning so much. Tried to do a little mana absorb there, but I think she was too far away. Alright, let's finish this quest off. She's almost dead here. There we go. That should do it. Couple more hits and we should be through the fight. Not too hard, just tedious. And then I'll go ahead and port back to then jump back in whenever there's another important spot we got to get through. So it took me forever to find this place. I had to go actually look it up because towards the end of the quest line, they tell you to go find this person, and I had forgotten where she was. I know that we had been there before, earlier in the quest, but I could not remember where the heck it was at because I wasn't watching my map. So I just went ahead and looked it up really quick. Basically, the only hint you get in the actual quest is it's in a valley, hidden in a secluded valley in the corner somewhere, which is right side out. It's right outside the Olans, over there in the higher zone. But I showed this because this is the end of the quest line here. You pretty much are just finishing up everything and then telling this lady that Ataraxia met her demise at your hand because she became a fallen one, and you had to lay her to rest, you know, finish her off, so to say. And it basically says that Ataraxia has left us the real Caphras journal, so you get your hands on that, and that kind of leads you into the next quest line, the second part of the Odalita quest line. And I think that is all I have. I'm gonna leave off with, I'm gonna go get the free stuff from the Odalita. From Odraxia, you get like free storage and stuff. I never did do that quest, so I'll go and get that, which is what you'll see here. I'll jump over to it here in a second. But we will be doing more questing videos in the future, and we'll be doing, maybe I'll edit them down like this, maybe I won't. Yeah, it really depends on how well this is received. Yeah, there's me accepting the free gifts. Free gifts is always good. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to jump over here in a second to the outro, which I recorded in real time. So you guys enjoy. Well guys, I'm gonna ride over here and finish this quest here. We're gonna go and get the thing from the auction manager, the free gift. So while my character's riding over there, I want to end this off. I want to say that I hope you enjoyed the edited down version a little bit better than just pure questing. I know the questing is kind of boring, but I'm going to chop it up. You've already seen it, but I'll put some comments in and post and stuff, so you would have already seen that stuff. But if you like this style of video better, just leave me a like, leave me a comment and let me know. You know, I have to self-promote, so hit sub if you're not subbed already. It only takes a second and it helps out the channel. But other than that, that's all I got. I appreciate you spending your time with me, and I'll see you in the next video. So, as I always say, until next time.